What's up, everybody? It's Bub-Z. You guys knew it was going to happen eventually. We're playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Played this on a stream probably about like 2.5 years ago. I ran through it on the Xbox and actually got some solid viewers, like for my size anyway. You know, like I think at the most I had like 8 viewers, which was fantastic. One of the all-time greats in the game that actually sparked off the Let's Play phenomena. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
So yeah, this is one of those games that I really enjoyed. Like, a lot. Phenomenal atmosphere, it's loud. So, the horror element's definitely there already. No using it. Yeah! That jump scared me. It is one of the games that I will always remember fondly. Whether it be from me playing it and my own personal experience, or from what got me into Let's Plays in the first place, which was Markiplier and PewDiePie, like many people. It is just an absolutely phenomenal horror experience. Yeah, the door open. In the box. I get you. Okay, that's probably the right way to go. I'll sprint this way. Yeah. Toasty. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! I didn't see that. Another tinderbox. Sweet. Yeah, also that's another thing too. I don't really care if I push my character's insanity like to the very edge. I normally violin and cows. Yeah, I normally preserve tinderboxes until like I don't know, the last like hour of the game, and then I'll start overutilizing it. Well, someone needs to take off their wet boots. Behind me. What's so important back there? Alright, cool. That didn't do anything. Oh well. Sure. I'm alright with that. Oh, I can get back here. Ooh, anything hit? Because it's not that type of game. But yeah, frictional games. It just literally created the horror game pretty much of the century. It's gonna be really hard to find a game that does this. Like, does what this game did to the gaming community. Now, personally, this, as weird as it is, with how much high praise I'm giving this game, it's not even in my top 10. My Hogwarts letter! Yeah, but as much high praise as I will give this and I will give Frictional, dude, Outlast is like one of my most beloved games ever. Cool. On top of that, it has to compete with Alien Isolation, which I still haven't passed. We're still dealing with that. I'm doing an episode at a time because I don't have the mental capacity to play that game for a very long time. Someone's crunching on some chips. Well, that was an enforced indication of what I was supposed to be picking up. $10. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games that really did change and affect a generation. And it's such a beautiful game. Enough of me blowing smoke up Frictional Games' ass, though. Let's play this game and get into the reason why you guys are even watching me. To see me get scared. Who the hell hired the monks to sing? Nothing. No worries. The interaction also, even if it's like a small little thing, it's as minimal as it is, it's pretty awesome. Oil. Yeah.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
I sound kind of like a douche, honestly. Throw that dowel. Yeah! Yeet. Is there anything else? No, okay, cool. Alright. We move. Undisclosed blue raspberry juice is delicious. I didn't even know there was something for me to read. What? Look at this. It's phenomenal. Parkour! Parkour!
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Gas-free, right. You want to be closed? Close. There you go. Alright. Okay, it's fine. That door is officially yours. Skin thing. All right. Scared the hell out of me. It won't budge. Could it be due to the, you know, 3 boards that are locked in that area? Alright, well, we'll check it. Oh. Ooh, hello, hidden tinderbox. What's going on, baby? Archives. Alright. I dusted at my job. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Okay, cool. God damn it, there, fine. See, we used it, and now... Is this the fucking... No. Okay, cool. Study it. Studio. Whichever one you want to call it. I know how to move objects!
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening,
we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. Yay. That's a big ass butt plug. That was somebody's ashes. Still a butt plug if you're brave enough. Yes, I get it. I'm losing my sanity. That is fine. This is okay. There. Is that better? Be happy, Daniel. It won't open, it's locked. There. Now we're back inside of an open area, Daniel. Yeah, damn, bro. Well. Scroll? Scroll! Scared the shit out of me. God damn, boy. Loud as fuck, unnecessarily, too.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, no shit, Captain Obvious.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Sir, yeah, see, that's what I was kind of thinking. Daniel was a douche nozzle. Jerry was a registered driver. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Here's rock.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Eh. Alstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Alstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Research in the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. That's the wrong fucking one. God damn it. Okay. Fuck that all up and still got it, baby. I'm talking about. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Hell yeah, baby.